me get Roses over here real quick, and
Go ahead.
then we open the panel for the
Okay,
fellas. Go.
so there are definitely times, spaces, and places in America where the alcohol is a little more regulated. There's a bit more decorum. People are more afraid, or they're because there are police around. Like I said, a baseball game, or maybe down at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium after the Falcons lose. Those are places I feel safe around men, right? Now, the places where alcohol is not regulated and there are no police patrolling and it's some kind of like 404 day, I'm going to say it again because I'm from Atlanta and we know what 404 day is like. It's basically like a Freaknik. And I do not go there, and I don't have to go there to know what the day is about because I grew up during Freaknik. So I know better than to carry my ass down there. But I do not feel safe after the sun is down in the middle of a place where, again, weed is being smoked, alcohol is being drank. There is no police out there. No, I don't feel safe around men. No, I don't. So that we're not saying all men.
So
Nobody
to me,
ever
as
said
a
all
woman,
men.
it's not just men that do stuff. Sometimes women are the biggest ones luring people to.
That wasn't the question.
Okay, but I'm just saying because
That's not what Daddy asked us.
You just said specifically at night you don't feel safe around men at night. But what I'm saying is,
I said no, I didn't say that.
Okay, correct me. I'm sorry.
I said in certain places, certain times and spaces, I don't feel safe around men. Say that again.
I was gonna say, could you name some? But is it the stuff you've already named?
Yeah, the stuff I already named. Like, let's just say it's. You were talking about a concert earlier, right?
Yeah.
You had lots of fun.
Yes.
Depending on what concert location we are here in Atlanta, me and you are probably going to have to leave before 10:30.
Huh?
That's not true.
Hey, just 1 second,
Listen,
Melanie. You know what? Melanie, you know why? You know, 1 second. I got you. It's to reinforce your point, Dr. Smells. Hey, Melanie. You know Cammy, right?
Yes.
Cammy turned 21 a couple of weeks ago, and she went outside once or twice. The amount of men that eat on her in 1 week is more times than a woman eat on me in 3-4 years.
Yeah, like, but hit on her
like Melanie, from the bed on the street. Sorry for snitching on you, Cammy. Uber drivers eating on her, bouncers, DJ, like, and Cammy. Imagine if
did anybody do anything inappropriate?
But that's normal.
I'm saying being more forceful. You see what I'm saying? Try to all at you. Hey, let me get your phone.
Yeah, but they can see the
normal interaction, Fatty.
But doesn't this go towards she's youthful, like they're trying to pursue her, possibly, for a mate to be their woman. And
so you
isn't that age the time where she?
No, Melanie. So we assume that Cammy is going to get more 30 to 50 pounds in the next 10 years and is going to fool herself. Like she's going to become a woman in terms of like body composition. You think he's going to become better?
No, but what I'm saying is, like a girl like Cammy, like she's going to be looked at, but she's going to be pursued. But is somebody being inappropriate? Like, is somebody taking away her choice?
Yeah, it's like when people, Mel, like, again, I'm talking about my reality, right? I know a lot of dudes that will suck you in your motherfucking face if you reject them a certain type of way.
Yes, facts.
I know that. Like, I know that if you reject them a certain type of way and they feel embarrassed, they will suck the shit out of you for nothing, just because you hurt their feelings.
Yes,
I believe. Like, if you was my woman, and I'm going to, like, when they say talk like you was your brother, talk like you was your.
She said she agreed.
No, but this is like no. She's saying that she believes, like, she understands that these people are.
I understand what Fatty is saying right now.
Yeah. Yes, like. Usually when we want a woman to see a position, we say, imagine it's your son, imagine it's your brother, right? if it was my woman, I will definitely tell her, be scared of men, be guarded of men, be like, I'm not saying that most men are evil, but the percentage of men that are bad enough for them to actually cause harm to the woman that I love. I wouldn't say Papi Blanco to the chick because I know, or Chiki or Sharon or Ali, because I know they can navigate themselves. But for example, I would do some prescriptions. Hey, no gas stations after 7, respectfully. As soon as the sun is don't go there. Don't go to the nightclub by your which are just with your friends dressing on skimpy clothes. I know the dresses is something like that, right? I would say respectfully, if you are on an area that you know is going to be crowded, leave that area before the shit feels. Because men start to get antsy once it's very pushing and touching and all that. That's why I'm saying I never take my woman to places where, especially nightclubs. This happens a lot in nightclubs. When the nightclubs are packing, and all of a sudden your woman is crying and complaining because she went to the restroom by herself and she got touched 4 times before she got to the door. See what I'm saying? I believe that this is the reality. Just because you think you have a positive outcome when it comes to men, and I do too. I think most men don't do that. I think there's enough men for me to do a prescription and tell to my woman, or to tell you, Melanie, be very careful with men out there because they are going to fire you, right?
Exactly, and I agree, but I don't.
Yes, what would be the disagreement?
I just don't like how.
Before we go to the fellas,
I guess I had an issue with. To me, the way it's being spoken is just in general. Right. Like I'm afraid of groups of men in general, but look at the way you look; they're gonna get you. Like that's. But if you're saying that those type of men are out there, then I agree.
Yeah, but again, it's a matter. Can I get one second, Roxy, just 1 second. Mel, they are on YouTube. That's how I know y'all need to be very careful. They are on YouTube. They will come to you. Oh, let's do a collab, and I just need this from you. And by the time you're done, motherfucker trying to get on your page. Like we kind of know this. Men are going to lure you. That's why there's casting couches. That's why there's Epstein's. That's why there's the Weinstein dude, right? Oh, let's come in just for a job interview. There's like the Me Too movement is not unfounded. It just went too crazy. Like he just went to let's catch these predators to go too crazy. But before it happened, there was a bunch of motherfucking supervisors that was saying, oh, you want to be promoted on Walmart? Just suck my dick real quick and I'll get you the job. There's a lot of men that were doing that shit, and we can just pretend that is not, because we're going to tell our daughter, be careful with that person that is next to you or in a position of power or trying to get at you, because these people are going to find ways to actually target you. I think that's fair. I don't think there's like a over.
Can I hop in real quick?
Go ahead, Roxy, and then we go to the fellas. Thank you very much for your patience, fellas. But this is motherfucking ladies first, so shut the fuck up. No.
Wait a second, isn't this ladies first?
And let's get Papi Blanco and Cheeky after Roxy, please.
So, Melanin, all I'm saying is when it comes down to a group of men, all you're doing is making the chances, statistics, the likelihood higher. That is why when we are specifically talking about a group of men, because you can't control who's in that group versus 1 or 2 men. When you are in a crowd full of men, you don't know who is in that mixture. So all I'm saying is, yes, the likelihood does increase that you are going to be in more danger than if you were with 2, 3. Especially when there are men that don't know you or don't have the same respect for you as in the people who would be around you. That is all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm just going to say okay.
Okay.
Damn. Why, Melanie? You need to fight back.
You gotta get him.
I already said what I said. I'm not going to keep I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm not going with this majority group. If I'm in if this is a Fortune 500 company, and like I'm the only woman in the office surrounded by all these businessmen, I'm not gonna think that when I'm walking to the car, somebody's gonna like get me. Like,
no. 1 second. Let's do before you get into the car. You are the only woman on an S&P 500 company. Do you think I'm gonna try to fuck you and all my colleagues?
Okay, are we talking about trying to fuck her, or we're taking away her choice? Like we're
no, Melanie. Let me explain that, Melanie. I can damage your career if you don't suck my dick. I can do tremendous amount of damage. No, Melanie. People in position of power a lot of times, not just raw strength. I can grab you, but I can do even worse. You are in the company for 10 years, and now it's time to you to be a part of the firm. And I take you to my room and I say, I'm the CEO, I'm the big shareholder. I have to do some nasty thing to you for you to get this job, right? Like, do
But
you
you're
think if
giving
you
me,
were
but Fatty,
no,
aren't you giving me a choice by that statement? You gave me a choice,
no,
right?
no, 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 because it's a false sense of choice, right? It's like imagine that I'm a gay VP, and I say, "Hey, something, something, man, you suck my dick to get this promotion, or you never get promoted." It's a false sense of choice because this man doesn't want to suck my dick, and I say either you suck it or you not getting this promotion. Is not the choice. Is like slavery was a choice. Yes, what was the choice? Jumping off the boat and die drowning, right? So like, is it a choice? Kind of not. So on this situation, Melvin, all I'm saying is this, right? I will be hyper aware as a woman in any environment, YouTube, nightlife, gas station, corporate. These men are going to try to use their power to jump you. And you know that, like all these motherfucking CEOs and these people that are on S&P 500 companies, that are on Wall Street and all that shit, that are on corporate environments, their only thing until the internet was I'm going to try to fuck the secretary. I'm going to try to fuck this junior. I'm going to try to fuck, like, there's many reasons. Oh, she's a freshman in college. Oh shit, fresh meat. There's a new guy in jail. Oh shit, fresh meat. Right? Like this is so the thing
Yeah,
is,
for that.
wouldn't you be like, imagine that you work on, let's imagine your job. If there's a job that has a lot of men around, men in position of power and all that, wouldn't tell the woman around you to be wary about the men in the company because they're going to try to get you to do things, even though it might be consensual, but things that they might use their power, they might use their leverage, they might use their influence, or you say, just lower your guard and be trusting because most men don't do that. Like, what would you recommend? And then we get the fellas. I apologize, fellas, for making y'all wait.
I just don't know if I would say to be mindful because of, like, I don't know if I would pin it on the men. I probably would say something like, this is a male dominated space. Keep your integrity first. Like, don't let nobody tell you this is what you have to do to get there. You can if you really have the talent, you can always get there even if it's not here. But I don't like, because I don't know. So to pin it on them, to me, is just a little crazy. And I'm not saying that those type of people don't exist, but I just don't feel, me personally, I would word it like that.
Okay, that's fair. You don't want to be extreme, or you don't want to use harsh language. I get what you're saying.